What's going on, guys? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day today. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about the importance of entries, the importance of stops, especially if you get into a trade prematurely, but also the importance of levels. I always talk about levels. When a level breaks, then I'm looking for patterns or some sort of pattern to present itself before I take the trade. And also, obviously, once that key level is broken and the pattern is there, I always confirm it with the flow to give me that extra confidence in taking the trade. And in today's trade, it was UPSD. I traded this 2 times today, and both times it paid very well, and simply because I understood this 32 level was going to be a key level. Okay, now why is that? Well, let's take a look. Yesterday, we can see that right here at this 32 level, take a look at what's going on here. Okay, we have a resistance put in. Now, once that resistance breaks out right here and we start moving upwards, look at this surge in price action. We just really took off, and you can also see that right here, that volume is increasing on this breakout. So that's giving us that confirmation, okay? Now, what's more important is that once we broke out of this area right here, we come back and we retest this, right? So this resistance is now being confirmed multiple times, and again being confirmed here in the after hours yesterday. Now let's take a look at what happens when we move into today's price action. Here we go. So today's price action, I was waiting for this 132 to break before I got involved. However, the 132 broke in the pre-market, so I had to wait for a retest. When we got up to this area and we started seeing some selling pressure, I noticed there was a lot of bearish activity coming in. You can see the flow just flash red. And because of that, and I knew we were going into that 32 resistance, I got into puts right here, and this thing sold off from this 32 level all the way down to this 29.50, giving my first trade of the day pretty good profits right there. Okay, now my second trade of the day was I was noticing something take place as we moved into this area right here. Okay, now as we moved up, I saw this decrease in volume. I've talked about this multiple times. We're moving into this area of resistance. Volume is decreasing. That was my entry to buy puts again. However, for a very long time, this was almost 9.50 till around 10.40. So about an hour, this stock just literally continued to slowly go against me. However, I stuck to the game plan. I knew the flow was bearish. I knew overall flow, we're sitting at around 60% bearish activity. And I knew that if and when we break above this 32 level, that's where I want to exit the trade. However, that never happened. And the stock just rolled over. Now, had I waited a little bit longer, I probably could have got involved here at the break of the downtrend. You can see that we have this essentially a little bit of a rising wedge happening right here into that resistance area. And I could have traded this, but because I saw this decreasing volume, I was really expecting this move to roll over. But I still had a stop. That stop never triggered, and the move ended up working very well from that 31.50 level all the way down to 28.87. All right. So just wanted to talk with you guys. Once you do get your entry, always have your stop. It doesn't always work out as we think. It's not going to just roll over right away. There's going to be times where you kind of have to hold, check the flow, get confirmation again while you're still in the trade and haven't got stopped out, and understand that once that key level breaks to the upside, if this stock came up here and we broke out, then I would have exited the trade right there. All right. So hopefully you guys find some value in this. Just wanted to talk about, we can't always have precision entries, but what we can do is understand where the key level is and have our stops right above that. And of course, as always, confirm it with the flow, and you guys are always going to be put in a position where you have a high chance of success. All right, thank you for watching. Retweet, share this with somebody who you think will find value in it, and as always, we'll catch you on the next one.